What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, or Create Space. Link will be in the description box below. As usual. This one is, are you comfortable with what you post? You know, I was clowning, and I don't necessarily I really don't have a problem making videos. I really don't. Like, I'm not into editing and all that other stuff because it just, it takes too long. I ain't got the time. I record this stuff, upload it, bam, we done. But when I look at social media and other things, I wonder if people are actually comfortable with the image that they put out of themselves. Because, you know, some things that people find amusing and fun, some people don't find so amusing and fun. It's kind of troubling, right? Sometimes you can't see yourself. You can't see the way you put yourself out there because you may be in a certain space. And what I mean by that is, um, when you start looking at people's pages and their posts you know and what they put out to the world, in some ways you kind of get a feel for where they're at mentally, or what they're about. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You know, and this is, ladies, I'm gonna talk to you for a second. This is why it's weird when we see y'all with all these sexually suggestive posts, because we know you want attention, but are you really comfortable with this attention you're getting? Because you can't complain. Oh, these guys all in my inbox and they sending dick pics and the eggplant emojis and saying all this nasty shit. Well, you're in a picture wearing saran wrap. I mean, you want people to see your sexy walk. You want to put an extra switch on it. So who you're looking for attention, like, and you put it out for the world to see. So how are how are you uncomfortable with this? And another thing is about that is, what happens when your kids see these things? Family, friends. That's why I say, are you comfortable with what you post? I talked about this. I don't know. Maybe I talked about it. I don't know. I used to tell some friends of mine, certain things don't put on social media because, you know, um, something might come back to bite you in the ass. Like, I made videos that, you know, not really ashamed of them, but I may be at a different place now than I was then. So people might, you know, and you did such and such and such. Nah, not really, not really. Even if I still agree with what I had said, I'm still in a different place. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes people meet you and you get stuck in that one area. Like, sometimes fellas, if you come off with a certain energy or you have a certain direction, that's all you're gonna be known for. You know. So if people come meet you, they talk to you, they're gonna expect you to be this one particular way. You know, that's the one thing about, us brothers. Sometimes when we talk about ladies, brothers all talk about it. Like, you get too many messages, email. Could you talk about these women? Could you talk about these women? Man, don't nobody want to talk about women every fucking day. But sometimes, you know, that's that is the people who want to follow you the most, people who have female complaints. Just like, fellas, are you really comfortable with what you post on social media? You know, are you stunting for what? You know, you trying to sound deep? Are you a positive person? Are you a negative person? Are your kids gonna be comfortable with, like when my homeboys have all the Instagram thoughtness on their pages? it gets a little uncomfortable when your daughter turns 16, 17, and she start looking thick like them Instagram models that you be posting, right? And he's like, oh no, not my baby. She figured that's what gets daddy's attention. Now you gotta, you know, you gotta deal with that, right? You got, are you comfortable? Uh, like I crack up with my friends, my high school friends. I don't understand the smoking weed on social media thing. I don't like. I don't understand why. You already know, unless you're living in California or Colorado, maybe the state of Washington, this may not be a good idea, right? But y'all just in just other cities, just dude. I thought you came up in the streets. Why you snitching on yourself? Why you showing the world that you smoking? Like, what the fuck is you doing? You know, just my opinion. Are you comfortable telling the world that you're just a party animal, or that you know you're grown but you have a child's mindset? There's nothing wrong with having with actually being fun. You know, because sometimes it makes it look bad when you're comfortable putting yourself out there being very immature, and you're uncomfortable putting yourself out there being an adult. Like, it's weird when I see people with children whose children look more mature than them in social media. That's not cool. More smarter, more conscious, more in-depth thinkers. You start thinking like, well, I know who the smart one is in the family. I guess intelligence skipped the generation. What? Because social media, I guess, is in some ways a form of branding yourself. So, are you comfortable with your brand? You know what I mean? Like, because and we can all change and evolve and go a completely different direction. Because um I would be remiss to say that people aren't multifaceted. You know, me personally, this is just a 30, 40, 45 minute part of my day. I'm in all different avenues of life doing different things. So, if I get on when I'm on my own Facebook and stuff, all I do is post positive quotes and artwork. That's it. I'm not gonna lie. That's it. I don't like taking pictures. You know, like, but are you comfortable? Like, another thing, I gotta get into that. People on social media taking pictures of going on trips, vacations, and stunting and having fun. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. But if I know you and I know you got kids and you're not really taking care of your kids, but you're on these vacations, are you comfortable with the world seeing that? People that know you seeing that, and your kids seeing that? I don't think so. You know, I don't think people are comfortable with that. Uh, you know, I don't think it's that important, in my opinion. Um, Look at what I'm eating. Act like you've been to a restaurant before, please, please. You know, so I know some of y'all always posting where you going, where you eating, what you doing. I know you in real life, yo. Cause are you gonna be comfortable with people calling you out? You know, I'm over here stunting. That's not your house. That's your folks' house. That's not you. That's not your car. That's your auntie car. Stop that. Would you be comfortable with people doing that? Look at all of this money, man. Put your uncle money back on the counter where you got it. Stop getting on Instagram with other people's shit. You know, we eating at a restaurant. You don't never cook. You ain't. Did you pay the bill at that restaurant? No. You was on a date. Somebody else paid that shit. Stop. 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 You know what I'm saying? Are you comfortable with what you post? Because there are people who know you for real. You know, and that's why I'm saying it's like they're actually people who know you for real. Like, when you know somebody and they're not who they are on social media, it's kind of like why are you doing this to yourself? Like, why? I mean, if you're going to work to be that person, you know, why are you trying to fake it till you make it? That's all I'm saying. We out. We out.